AITA for wanting my dad to give my son a free car. So for context, my retired dad has bought cars for my siblings and their children. My brother and sister were 35 and 45 years old when they last got brand new cars bought for them. I remember my sister being bitter because she couldn't get the SUV she wanted and had to settle for a Toyota Camry my dad wanted her to have. I'm the only married sibling and don't even get so much as an offer of a car, nor would I expect it. My brother has no kids, but my sister, who lives in the same city as my parents, has 3 kids who have all been given cars for free. One of the 18-year-old grandsons had written off his 2 previous cars he had bought himself, and my dad bought the 3rd car for him for $13,000. No payback wanted. I questioned, why did you buy a car for him when he was already written off 2, and I can do what I want with my money. Fair enough. He can do whatever he wants. Another grandson had $7,000 of his own money saved, and when I questioned why he didn't have to at least contribute any of his savings to the $14,000 car my dad bought, I was told I didn't want him to dip into his savings. For another grandson, they gave him their old car when they bought a new one, but they spent thousands having it completely repainted and fixed up mechanically before giving it to him. It has been sitting in their garage all year undriven. My parents say it is because he hasn't paid his license renewal, but I have heard it is because he lost his license drink driving. So now for my children. There has been no offer of a car from my dad, so my daughter bought our old car from us. My brother is about to buy a new car, and my dad is probably paying for either some or all of the new one. So my brother is going to get rid of his old car. He has said he doesn't want any money from the sale as my dad had initially paid for the car, and that any money from the sale will go straight to my dad. So I thought, beauty, my 19-year-old son needs a car so he can get it for free like his cousins. The car needs a few thousand spent on mechanical work and some body work, and my son can pay for that to be done himself. But at least my dad wouldn't have to pay anything out of pocket for this car, so no financial burden on him there. I mentioned this to my dad, and he said, if your son doesn't contribute money, he won't respect it. He needs to pay a generous amount for the car. WTF? Guy is giving out free cars like he is Oprah, but when it comes to my kid, they have to pay? I tried to point out how hypocritical this is, and we've had major arguments over last few weeks. The car is worth $8,000 max, and my dad has finally settled on a price, the sale of the century in his words, of $3,500 to be paid by my son. In normal circumstances, anyone would be happy with that price, but not after his past Oprah-like generosity. My son is feeling like he is treated differently, and therefore less loved, and I am bitter AF about it. AITA,